Hi there, Leo, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of January the 24th through to the 30th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Leo. First up, we have the Ten of Swords reversed, followed then by Major Arcana, the Hermit in the upright. Next, we have the King of Wands in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana, Justice in the upright. And lastly, we have Major Arcana, the World in the upright. You have three Major Arcana here. Could be a little bit of an intense week. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Your overall energy is the Ten of Swords in the reverse position. Interesting. The Ten of Swords in the upright position more than likely was where, if this reading is resonating for you, was where you were at. Now, this could be, the Ten of Swords energy is interesting because now this could represent any aspect of your life. It's about hitting the last the last straw. This is just like, this is the end of the line. This is where we can't deal with the situation anymore. Something's got to give. The straw that broke the camel's back kind of thing. So now for some of you, you hit the Ten of Swords in a situation. Now for some of you, this was about a financial situation. Others of you, this could have been a career and work situation. Could have been a relationship situation. Health situation. What, I could go on and on. It could have been about any situation that was repeatedly there and it was getting on your very last nerve. So when the card is reversed, this indicates that you're getting over it. Whatever that was, it was like, the final nail in the coffin, so to speak. It's like you reached that point already and you're already now starting to heal from it. You're starting to move on from it. Now, it's interesting. We have the Virgo energy here, the Hermit in the upright position. The Hermit represents sort of going within or a need to go within. Sometimes it's and figure some things out. It's just maybe spending a little bit of time alone, trying to get to the bottom of something, do some self-analysis, so forth. But sometimes the Hermit can represent needing to study. Sometimes this will come up for students who need to cram and that kind of thing. For others of you, it could be delving into something. Maybe you have a new interest, a new hobby, or a new career idea or work idea that you really, really want to focus in on. Others of you, perhaps you just started a new job and maybe you need to do some studying. A lot of times in certain jobs, they require you to, upgrade and so forth. Like it could be something like that for some of you. For others of you, you're just sort of recoiling, sort of going within. I'm thinking that is the case for some of you because of the Ten of Swords being here in reverse. It's like you've been through something, Leo, and now it's time to release that, and maybe you just need a little bit of quiet time. I know Leos do like to interact and be sociable and so forth, but we all need our downtime as well. So maybe that's what you're taking in the beginning of the week. I don't think it would be there for long because we have the King of Wands in the upright position. Maybe you need to pull back for some reason in order to re-energize your batteries and come back out, because now the King of Wands in the upright position, well, first of all, it's a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, like yourself, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, you're coming up in your own reading in the upright position, indicating whatever it is you're doing or moving towards, you're on the right path, keep going in that direction. You could be feeling very fiery towards this new ambition, this new idea. Sometimes the wand energy can represent business and enterprise. It can also represent travel. So perhaps some of you, maybe you're trying to get into the travel business or something like that, or you're planning on traveling somewhere. Or it could be that you just want to get moving towards your goals. Maybe now that you've stepped back and you've taken a time out, perhaps for some of you, this was a job or a career that you were in where you felt like, it just bottomed out. And now you've gotten over it. Maybe you've done your research and now you're ready to get back into action again. For others of you, this could be someone external to you. Could be representative of a boss or somebody else who's just sort of cracking the whip. It could be a good friend. It could be a spouse. It could be a family member. Again, it's a general read, so just take what applies. Moving on towards the weekend, now you have Libra energy here, justice in the upright position. Now, justice could be unfolding for you here. Maybe some of you took action. You could have taken maybe a former employer or something like that to court, maybe to arbitration or something like that, and perhaps justice is ruling in your favor. Sometimes this can represent poetic justice. This can also represent fairness and balance and equality coming into a situation perhaps that was really, really bad. It could be coming into a relationship maybe that was really, really unfair to you, and now the balance is returning, or there's justice coming through in that respect. And so literally it could represent the courts too, right? So take what applies. And the last card you have is the beautiful World in the upright position. This is about closing out a long-standing cycle that has been going on for a long time. It makes sense. The Ten of Swords, again, is a long-standing, something that's been going on forever, and it just bottomed out. So for some of you, it could have been a long-standing career, could have been a long-standing relationship. Sometimes the World card, now again, it's not going to be anything that comes out of the blue in terms of a divorce, but sometimes the World card can represent the final divorce papers coming through, that kind of thing. For others of you, it could be about selling a home that you've lived in for a long time, and now you're downsizing. Kids are grown and you're just ready to move to a condo or move somewhere else. For others of you, you could be leaving a town that you lived in or a city you've lived in for many years, and you're wrapping up that cycle. Could be retiring. You could be leaving school and now going into your work life. Again, reading for different Leos, so situation is different. But you're wrapping something up, and I think you feel pretty good about it. You're moving forward. You're on the right path. Justice is here. It looks like a pretty good, although a little bit intense week for you, Leo. So that's what I have for you. I really hope the reading helped you. And if it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next week. Namaste. Have a wonderful week, Leo. Take care. Much love.